Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And the Secretary, thank you for being here. I haven't made up my mind about this legislation yet. There are a lot of things I like about it, especially the dedicated fund, that you can dedicate this fund to continue to improve the system. And no one can rate it, right?
Correct.
Once you have this fund. And I also have spoken to many of the members of the union. And I know NACA supports it. And the biggest concern that they have is funding. And quite frankly, after seeing the budget that came out of the White House, I'd be very worried also about funding. But my concern is with the rank and file. How can I assure the rank and file that their jobs are not going to be impacted by this privatization?
Only those jobs that are connected with air traffic control will move over with the new entity. Those that are involved with safety and other regulations, for example, the noise, it will be with FAA. The split will be difficult.
But do you anticipate any of the air traffic controllers losing their jobs as we move into this private nonprofit corporation?
No, I do not, because they're actually hard to hire. It's hard to hire experienced air traffic controllers. They're going to need every single one of them.
You know, I went to Ottawa, and one of the things that I noticed in Ottawa was that they reduced the number of air traffic controllers in Ottawa as a result of this. Do you anticipate that happening here? And we're much bigger, I understand.
I do not.
You do not?
I do not, but that is obviously a decision that has to be made in the future.
And I know that you mentioned in your comments that the problem with the delays in airports, that congestion and flight delays, how can I say? You're not implying that this is because of the air traffic controllers, are you? I mean, or the airlines?
Delays are occurring because the airplane, there are many, and there are many, many reasons. Part of it is that we don't have updated equipment, so that the spacing between airplanes, for example, just one factor, has to be further apart than what current up-to-date technology can accommodate. Because we're dealing with an older system, we want to have safety. If it were a new modern system, the space can be safely kept to a shorter distance. That's just one example.
That's one of the things that we saw.
And then also, as you come down, as you land, you don't have to come down in a staircase fashion pathway, which also takes time. It can be a smooth glide path right in.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Secretary. I yield the rest of my time.
Thank the gentleman, and that